Hello, online crew. How are you going today? How do you like my filter? Look at how many hands I've got. Isn't this a cool filter? I love it. It's just something a little bit different. So let me get rid of that and let's come back to normal. There we go. Hello, online crew. How are you going? So what we are talking about today, what is the difference between marketing and prospecting, and which one should you actually be concentrating on most to build your business? So I'm hoping this is going to be cool information for you and then you're going to get some value out of this. Hello, Michael. How are you? Good to see you on. Hello, Rob. Hello, Olive. Hello, Mel. Yeah, it was a really cool filter, isn't it? Just something a little bit different. So as you're coming in, say hello, put the palm tree emoji down below. Let me know you are here. If you're a part of my free Facebook community, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners, put the little fish down below. And where are my online crew leaders? Put the cruise ship down below, guys. Those guys with the cruise ship are in my online crew coaching community where we talk about practical things to build your business, and we've got a boot camp starting today shortly after this live for the next 3 days, all about prospecting. So hey Bella, how are you? Awesome to see you on. Hello Crystal. So yeah, pretty cool information. But it's really important to sort of know the difference between marketing and prospecting and where you should be focusing on with building your business, particularly if you're building a business online. Hello, Sean. How are you? If we have not met before, my name is Helen Martin. I am your online crew captain, and we have the most awesome online crew community here, which makes up people from network marketing, direct sales, small business, entrepreneurs, and we're all trying to leverage social media to build our business online. We do not want to chase anybody about buying anything off us or, chasing them to do business with us in any way. We truly want to attract people to us online. So that's what we are here to learn, and we talk all about social media strategies on how we achieve that. And one of the things that we can bring into that mix is the difference between marketing and prospecting. So what do you guys think? Which one do you think is more important out of marketing and prospecting? Let me know. I'm still getting used to these engagement baiting restrictions by not saying certain things, but I'm catching myself a lot quicker. So let me know down there which one of those two, marketing or prospecting, do you think is more important for your business, particularly if you're building your business online? Hello, Crystal. Hello to our beautiful online crew family. Absolutely. We do have the most amazing family here. And, we do have the free Facebook group as well, as I mentioned, Social Media Strategies for Home Business Owners. Anybody is welcome to join us over there. If you want some more help with building your business and more practical training and step-by-step sort of training, become one of our online crew leaders. All of that information is available on my website, which is www.helenmartinonline.com. So entry into our online crew coaching community, there's a link to the free Facebook group on there, and there's also a link to our video challenge. The video challenge is starting for some people tomorrow, others shortly after, depending on what part of the world that you're around, from. But we are commencing a 14-day Facebook Live video challenge on June 13th. So who's in the video challenge? Let me know if you're participating in that or supporting people in that, because live video is where it's at, guys. If you are not doing live video, you are missing out, and your potential prospects watching somebody else rather than watching you because you're not doing them. Rob, they are both important. Ooh, are they both important? Sean, I would say prospecting is more important. What else do you think, guys? Let me know your thoughts. Because it's really important to understand the difference, and I'll explain the difference in this video, and where you should be concentrating on depending on where you're at in your business. So I guess what's that scared face for, Mel? So Mel's just letting us know she's in the video challenge, but she put a really scared emoji next to it. So Mel said marketing. Okay, so we've got mixed response. Olive, I think marketing. Hey Tammy, how you going? Good to see you jump on. So, hey Suzanne, how are you? Supporting. Thanks guys for those of you that are in the video challenge or supporting the video challenge. So essentially, it really depends where you are in your journey of your business as to which one is more important. So yes, they are both important, but one will be more important than the other depending where you are in your journey. So marketing, to explain sort of what that is, it's a really excellent way to brand yourself, to create exposure, to let people know what you're all about, to create a level of awareness of who you are and what you stand for and what you're trying to attract people to. So marketing enables you to raise the level of awareness of what you're about, who you are, who you can help, and the value, that you're giving. And we do hope that with our marketing activities, which includes Facebook Lives and giving value, that we are attracting people to us. Marketing also, through if you do advertising, brings you your perfect prospects. So marketing is really, really important, and depending on things like, your budget towards your business, you may be doing more marketing strategies than others. So some of you just might be doing all free marketing strategies, raising your level of awareness out in the big wide world of the internet in what you're doing, growing your brand, getting fans and followers. All that marketing is important. If you are able to do, paid advertising and some strategies around that, then you're going to have the ability to find your prospects in that way. I love marketing. It is the way that I prefer to build my business, but I'm in a position that may be, what's the right word for it? More in the future or more advanced than you are. So I do have thousands of fans and followers. I do have thousands of people in an email database that I'm nurturing a relationship with. I do Facebook advertising, which brings me perfect prospects that I can nurture a relationship with. So marketing to me is an extremely important part of my business. You may not be at that level of marketing yet though. Maybe you're growing. Mel, you've got restrictions. Mel can't click the like button. She's already in Facebook jail. And I just digress for a second. Any of you that are in the video challenge and you're liking a lot of people's stuff and you get into Facebook jail because of it, it is only temporary. Please don't stress. It's just when you do a lot of activity fast on Facebook and it's different to your normal activity, Facebook freak out. They restrict you a little bit, but you're only in Facebook jail for a small amount of time. So don't stress, Mel. You'll get out of Facebook jail at some stage. At least you can comment. So some people that get into Facebook jail can't even comment or like. They just can't do anything. So commenting is actually more important than liking. So out of the two, Mel, you got the better one. So back to the marketing. But I'm in a position of my business where I've got, into the thousands of people following me on this Facebook page and thousands on an email database. And I do Facebook advertising, which is continually bringing leads into me. You may not be at that point. So guess what? Guess which one becomes more important for you when you're not in that marketing position? Then prospecting is going to become the more important. So your marketing is important. You don't want to stop that. You always want to be building fans and followers and getting more eyeballs on you. You always want to be doing Facebook Lives and getting people interacting and commenting and engaging with you. Your marketing is very, very important for building a business online. Okay? So you never want to stop your marketing. But, warning, reality check. You cannot sit back on social media and go, I've arrived. I'm here. I've got a Facebook page. I've even started a business page. I'm going live 7 days a week and I'm giving awesome value. So come get me. Come reach out to me. Come join my business. I'm awesome and you need to come be awesome with me. But you've only got a few hundred followers, if that, on your business page. You don't have an email database. Like, you're in the beginning of your marketing journey. So guess what? If you want to speed up your results, prospecting is really where you need to be more than marketing. So I'm not saying do one or the other. I'm saying assess where you're at in your journey. I can afford to do more marketing and less prospecting because where I'm at, but I've done the hard yards. You might be doing the hard yards. Am I making sense? Let me know, because I can't tell you one is more important than the other, because it's going to depend on where your journey is at the moment, whether you are new to building a business page, whether you are new to doing Facebook Lives. So if you are new to this journey, guess what? You can't sit back and just suddenly go, I've got a business page, everybody come and find me. If you want to speed up the results of your business, you need to keep prospecting. Okay? Prospecting is a money-making activity. Prospecting essentially means that you are finding and sorting through people that are going to buy potentially your product, whatever you've got on offer, or join you in your business. So that's what prospecting is. So if your marketing efforts are not at a stage where people are reaching out to you all the time, do some more prospecting if you want to speed up the results. If you don't want to speed up the results and you want to rely on the marketing, that's cool, that's your choice, but be very realistic about the time frame that that's going to take you, because it takes a long time to build up an audience. It takes time to build know, like, and trust with people that they're suddenly, well, at some stage they're going to reach out to you and go, what business are you in? I'm, blah, 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 blah. So you need to be actively prospecting if you want to speed up the results in your business. Now, how you approach this will make or break you. The words that you use will make or break you. So you might reach out and prospect to people and sift through people and go, oh, they look like somebody really interesting. I'd love to work with them, all that kind of stuff. And then you send them a message and bong, the words that you've just used to reach out to that person, they've gone, not interested. You need to know how to prospect properly. You need to be aware of the relationship with that person and adjust your prospecting accordingly, depending on your relationship, whether it's completely cold or it's somebody, in your warm market, a family friend, a family member. You would use different words than you would do to somebody who's completely cold, that is, maybe a new Facebook friend. And where most people go wrong is they don't adjust their language. They don't even assess where the person is at. It's like, I need customers. I want people to build my business, and I'm just going to see if they're interested. So you shoot off a message, something like, I've just joined this new business. You should look at it. It's awesome. I'd really love you in my team. Blah, 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 blah. You. It's all about you. There are so many words that you can use that are going to give you a far more favorable result with your prospecting than what most people are doing in the marketplace. You need to learn how people tick. You need to learn what pushes people's buttons. You need to be aware of the reasons that people act on things and make a decision, and might get curious about what it is you're up to because of the words that you used. It'll make or break you. And most people in the network marketing industry, you are destroying your chances with your prospecting efforts just with your initial, just with your initial message. Really strong food for thought. Yes, Mel, psychology. What makes people take an action? What makes people be interested in what you've got? And most network marketers approach it with what you want and what you want somebody to do. It's not tapping into what they want or why they might be interested in what you have. So it's really important to really reassess how you prospect people and not send those spammy messages like I just mentioned before. I've joined this company, it's really excited, you should look at it, I think you'd be really good at this. Or, I've come across something, would you be open to looking at something if it didn't interfere with what you already did? You all heard those messages before? Most of it is, and I've come on here live and shared some of the messages that people have sent me, and they don't even address me by my name. It's like, hi, I got one the other day, and it really, really disappointed me. Really disappointed me because I know the person really well, worked with them previously in a network marketing company, and yeah, it wasn't in any way really personalized. And it was just, this is what I've got. I think you'd be great. No. No. Don't pitch your business in the first message. Wrong. And yet, I'm going to contradict myself and say, if you know somebody really well, like a family member or something like that knows you really well, you might want to get straight to the point. You might want to get straight to business. So there are different strategies depending on your relationship with the person that you are prospecting, and you need to up your game and increase your skill to adjust your words and your approach according to who it is that you are prospecting. I hope that's making sense to you guys. Crystal, I've been getting a lot of messages from a company I was with before, and it was all scripted. I told this girl that I have a name, and she looked at my profile. She'd see more. I get really, really pissed at people that don't take the time. Like, they take the time to prospect you, like in Messenger, but they don't take 5 minutes to look at your profile beforehand. Like, somebody sent me a message, it was only a few days ago, and it said something about, being an American. It's like, well, you don't know much about me, do you? Or you haven't actually taken even 5 minutes to look at anything on my page to work out where I'm from, because I actually don't live in America, I live in Australia. So guess what my impression of that person is? You're only approaching me for your gain. You don't give a shit about me. Sorry about the language, guys, but you know what I mean. If you don't take the time to look at the people that you're prospecting and connect with them in some way, why should they care? You don't. They don't. So why should I? Does that make sense? Hey, Laurie, how are you? And welcome, Laurie, as our newest member to the Online Crew Coaching community. So you get to put the cruise ship down below. Congratulate Laurie, everyone. Just in time for the Prospecting Bootcamp. Well done. Glad to have you part of the crew. Patricia, do your homework first. It's not that hard. Why do network marketers turn into spam bots? I don't get it. You wouldn't talk to people in person like some of the messages that people send through Messenger. You don't talk to a person and not address them by name. Like, I just don't get it, guys. I just don't get it. But there are ways, there's ways and means to prospect in a more effective way. And that's what I'm going through for the next 3 days in the Prospecting Bootcamp in my Online Crew Coaching community. So in 15 minutes, in my Online Crew Coaching community, we are doing day 1 of the Prospecting Bootcamp, and I'm going to go through all the major pitfalls and mistakes that network marketers make with prospecting. And then over the next 2 days, I'm going to give you examples. I'm not a script lover, guys, but I'm going to give you examples that you might be able to draw from, that you can mold, to you and your prospects to give you a better chance of being successful in your prospecting. Okay. And then I'm going to go through on day 3 how we can sort of create a bit of curiosity with some curiosity posts, which can help you with your prospecting as well. If you create some little, curiosity out there in the marketplace. Okay. Now, what else did I want to tell you? Oh, just 3 quick things that I will give you here. if you don't know how to join us on the Prospecting Bootcamp, and if you can't join us live, it's all on recordings, so you can watch the recordings later. Just get into Online Crew Coaching. So you can go to my website, which is www.helenmartinonline.com, and about 3/4 of the way down, there's a graphic that talks about Online Crew Coaching. That's the group that you need to get into to get access to this Prospecting Bootcamp. So in 15 minutes, or it'll be less by the time I get off this live, we're doing day 1 and the next 2 days, and it's all recorded, so you can go back and watch the recordings of it. But if you would like to join us be one of our Online Crew leaders and join us for the Prospecting Bootcamp, just go to my website and you can get access there, okay? So 3 quick things regarding prospecting. When you are sort of prospecting, you want to warm up somebody from cold to warm before you send a prospecting message, okay? So a goal for you in social media is to turn up in somebody's notifications in some way. So when you do like somebody's material, you comment on a post that they've done, you give them the time of day to say something nice, send them a compliment. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks like so much fun. You're going to pop up in people's news feeds. So have a goal to turn somebody cold into somebody warm by popping up in their notifications is what I was trying to say. So you need to take some time and care when you're prospecting and have a goal to appear in people's notifications so that your name pops up and somebody might go, oh, who's that? And then they go and check out your profile. So if you've got a spammy profile, if your Facebook profile is spammy and it's got stuff about your company all over, go and clean up your profile, guys. Those of you that are in my Online Crew Coaching community, I did a whole boot camp on that, on cleaning up your profile. So make sure if you're going to do some, liking and commenting and making some friends with some new people, that your Facebook profile is a really cool one that people want to look at, and they look at you as a positive, inspirational, happy person. Okay, so something that you need to do and put effort into with your profile before you go out and start sort of communicating and prospecting with people. Hey Anna, how are you? You should do those things as part of your DMO. Very good point, Crystal. The other thing you could use that Facebook gives you, it pops up every day, is Facebook is telling you who's having a birthday. So these people are having a birthday today. So use that as a trigger to maybe do some prospecting. So Facebook's telling you whose birthday, reach out to them, but don't just post on their wall. Send them a voice message. Be different. Be bold, be nice, and send somebody a voice message and say, hey, how you going? Facebook tells me it's your birthday today. I hope you have a really awesome day. And, not sure what you're up to these days, but it'd be really cool to connect with you, see what you're up to. But yeah, hope you have an awesome birthday. Now, if that's somebody that feels like, oh, that was lovely, I'd love to connect, they will respond. Okay, so use that as one of your strategies to prospect with some different people that maybe you're not prospecting with now. So the happy birthday thing. But use the voice recorder, okay? Oh, sorry, Laurie. DMO is daily method of operation. So good question. So DMO, we shorten daily method of operation. Anybody in network marketing, whether you're doing marketing or prospecting, you should have a DMO of some sort. That's the way you'll be successful in network marketing. Thank you. Michael's written it down below. And the last thing is if you're concentrating on prospecting, get networking before you start prospecting. And for those of you in my Online Crew Coaching community, I have a whole boot camp on networking boot camp, where you can network, what groups you can network in, what pages you can network in, how you network in those areas. So yeah, those of you in Online Crew Coaching, go back and revisit the networking boot camp before you start prospecting. Okay, but that's where you can find new people to talk to and to connect with so you can prospect them. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave it there because, oh no, I've got a little bit more time. That's okay. So those of you in Online Crew Coaching, we will be going live in 15-20 minutes with day 1 of the Prospecting Bootcamp. Now, how do I get your name right again? Crescentia, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is lovely to have you here, and thanks for joining us. I hope I didn't butcher that too much. So if you want to join us on the Prospecting Bootcamp or catch the replays because you can't do it right now, or you're catching the replay of this and day one has already sort of been and gone, then go to helenmartinonline.com, my website, or you can go to helenmartinonline.com/online crew coaching, and that'll take you straight there to get into my coaching community. Okay, so thank you for joining me today. I hope you got some value out of this regarding marketing and prospecting and where to place that for yourself and where your effort should be in relation to where you are on your business journey, because each one of you, it is going to be different. So some of you, you're going to be doing more marketing than prospecting, and that's where you want to be, and that's cool. That's where I like to be. Others of you that are just beginning your marketing journey and you don't have any dollars to can't do Facebook advertising, it's all organic, you need to be doing more prospecting, rather than marketing. But you really want to be doing a blending of both depending where you are in your journey, and I'll explain more to those of you in my online crew coaching community shortly. And Sean has put a link down to my website. Thank you very much for that. So, I will see those of you in my online crew coaching community in a moment. The rest of you, I will see you same time, same bat channel, same bat time tomorrow. Bye.